I never meant for it to happen. That's what I tell myself every time I stand in front of the mirror, staring into the eyes of a woman I no longer recognize. I used to be Emma Holloway, loyal wife, loving partner, the woman who promised Daniel forever. But forever is a long time, and temptation has a way of creeping in through the cracks. It started with loneliness. Daniel worked late, always chasing something: money, success, security for our future. I told myself I understood, that he was doing it for us, but understanding didn't erase the empty side of the bed or the way he barely looked at me anymore. I became a ghost in my own marriage, haunting rooms he barely entered. Then there was Caleb. It wasn't sudden. It was a slow build, a string of stolen moments, a lingering look that lasted too long, a brush of fingers that should have been innocent. He was Daniel's best friend, but more than that, he was present. He saw me in a way Daniel no longer did. He listened, and maybe that's all I wanted: attention, validation, a reminder that I was still desirable. The first time happened on a night that smelled of rain and regret. Daniel had canceled another date night, sending a half-hearted text about work running late. Caleb showed up unannounced, holding a bottle of whiskey and an easy smile. "I figured you could use some company," he had said. We sat on the couch, the room dimly lit by the soft glow of the television. One drink turned into two, then three. My laughter came easier than it had in months, the warmth of his presence filling the void Daniel had left. And then he kissed me. It was hesitant at first, as if waiting for me to push him away. But I didn't. I let him kiss me, let his hands wander, let myself drown in the sensation of being wanted. The guilt should have been immediate, but instead, there was only hunger. Hunger for something that had been missing for too long. That night, Caleb and I crossed a line we could never uncross, and I didn't stop. After Caleb, there was Ryan, one of Daniel's co-workers, then Jason, a mutual friend. Each time, I told myself it was just a moment of weakness, that I would end it, that I would be better. But with each secret meeting, each whispered name in the dark, I felt more alive than I ever did in my marriage. It wasn't about love. It wasn't even about revenge. It was about feeling. And now, standing in front of the mirror, I hear the front door open. Daniel is home. My heart clenches, not from guilt, but from the sickening realization that I don't feel guilty at all. I turn off the bathroom light and step into the dark hallway, where my husband waits for me with a tired smile. "Long day?" I ask, my voice steady. "Yeah," he sighs, running a hand through his hair. "Just glad to be home." Home. I smile back at him, pressing a soft kiss to his lips. He doesn't know. He may never know. And I don't know whether that makes me lucky or a monster.